I'm stopped for a train crossing the 1947 alignment of the Pennsylvania Railroad out in Westmoreland County at the border of Indiana County. This alignment had to be built because they built the Conemaugh Dam in 1947 and had to raise the railroad because of the floodplain. Now that it's passed, I can cross this and show you the 1907 alignment, which is now the bike trail. It's just a short distance. Oh, there's a shot of a deer. It's a short distance to the 1907 alignment, which was turned into a bike trail later on. You'll see to the right there's a bridge, which I'll show you in a moment. We're back to the bridge part. This was actually high enough that they could have kept it, but to the left is a series of stone arch bridges that lead to the Bow Ridge Tunnel, and they went on a downslope to the point that there's certain times a year that the water is clear over top of the stone arch bridges. If you look over here, this is the entrance to the West Penn Trail. It's short till you get to the Bow Ridge Tunnel, maybe 4 miles, but beautiful sights, and as I say, it's several beautiful stone arch bridges that were built in 1907. I've now pedaled the 4 miles that this West Penn bike trail travels before you get to the tunnel and have to traverse over top of the mountain to get to the other part of the trail. This is probably the highest I've seen the water at one of the stone arch bridges, to the point that the arch itself is almost covered. But as you can see, it actually gets over top of the bridge at certain times a year. The other cool thing at this end is the Bow Ridge Tunnel, which is right here. This was a 2-lane track tunnel. As I say, it was abandoned in 1947 after they built the dam. Pretty much closed later that year. One of the things they had to do, and you wonder why they had to do it, they actually had to plug it up because the water would run through here and bypass the dam completely. I don't know if you can't see the plug, but it's back there. It's like 20 feet of concrete. I'm going to pedal back and show you all the sights along the way, including the abandoned train station at Livermore. In fact, the entire town is gone. This aerial view gives you an idea how the tunnel went through, and then that arch bridge in relationship to the dam. This was during construction of the new alignment. We're now getting ready to cross the second bridge from the tunnel. As you can see, as we go away, the water is lower than it was. I'm going to pull over here a minute and show you something else. Bridge, if you look carefully, you can see a remnant of the abutment from the 1864 alignment of the Pennsylvania Railroad that replaced the Saltsburg Canal Trail, or the canal route anyways. And hiding in the bushes over there is the other part of it. When the water's really low, you can see the piers in the middle. This went on to the lost town of Livermore. The train station at Livermore was a passenger stop. This was taken around 1908, 1 year after this alignment opened. This is taken from a bridge that's no longer there. I'm going to show you what it looks like today. I can't take the picture of the exact site that the 1907 picture was taken from, but this is all that's left of the train station. Our only reference point is in the distance of the picture. You can see the next arch bridge, and it's just in the distance there. All of this was lost for the dam. Livermore, Fenimore, Beresford, and Cookeville were all taken
in order so that the flood control could put in a dam at Conemaugh. We're just coming up on the third bridge. This also gives you a better idea how high it is now off the water.
Here's a picture of the arch bridge with the train going over on it, taken about 1926. This is the third of fourth bridges along that route.
Come to the end of the trail, you can see the bridge they completed in 2010. This one wasn't a stone arch, and they had removed the steel for scrap. They had to rebuild, which pretty much brings us to the end of the trail. It goes about a half-mile further to a parking lot. But you can see in 2006, this was nothing but those stone piers. By 2010, they'd figured out a way to inexpensively repurpose a temporary bridge and put in, extend the bike trail. This hooks over to the Hoodabug Trail that goes east to all the way to Ebensburg. Hope you enjoyed it. It's 4.5 miles. Get out there and ride. This is located at the end of Westinghouse Road off of US 22.